A record single-day spike of 86,432 cases has pushed India's coronavirus tally past the 40 lakh mark. The Union Health Ministry data this morning showed the total number of cases now stands at 40,23,179, which is about 70,000 cases behind Brazil, the world's second worst affected nations after the United States. The South American country, which has reported 40,91,801 cases so far, has been showing initial signs of easing in the spread of the virus. India witnessed 1,089 COVID-related deaths during the 24 hours period, taking the total death count to 69,561. About 31 lakh patients have recovered from the infections in the country, pushing the recovery rate to 77.2%.
Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Uttar Pradesh are the 5 states which reported the highest number of cases in the last 24 hours. These 5 states accounts for over 62% of the active cases, according to the Health Ministry. 15 districts across these states have been exhibiting higher active caseload, fatality rates and a surge in COVID cases for the past 4 weeks. The centre has now asked them to curb chain of transmission and bring mortality rate below 1%. Maharashtra reported its highest single-day spike of 19,218 new cases on Friday. The number of COVID-19 cases in the state now stands at 8,63,062. The state government will launch a statewide campaign to screen 2.25 crore families for possible COVID-19. After a brief drop, Delhi has seen a rise in the number of COVID-19 cases over the last few days. The national capital on Friday reported 2,914 fresh infections, its highest one-day spike in 69 days. Delhi now has over 1.85 lakh cases, while the death count jumped to 4,513, authorities said. In the northeast, Assam has been witnessing a rise in death among the people who have been treated for coronavirus infection. State Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said that many who have been treated for COVID-19 went on to develop complication like fibrosis. Assam so far has reported over 1.19 lakh COVID-19 cases and over 300 deaths. Punjab will no longer mark home of coronavirus patients with the warning poster in a big change in the state SOP linked to the home isolation. Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh said the decision aims to minimize the stigma attached to the disease and the trauma that infected people felt because of the posters. India's case fatality rate is lower than the global average and is constantly declining, according to the Health Ministry. It also said only 0.5% of COVID-19 patients are on ventilator, 2% patients are in ICU and less than 3.5% are on oxygen support. Global coronavirus infection have soared past 2.57 crore as countries tighten restrictions to halt the health crisis that has upended life for most of the humanity. Over 8.56 lakh people have died of the infection globally. Bureau Report.